Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well. Now, I was looking for a new pocket knife to add to my EDC collection. I wanted something different and I came up with this. And it is, of course, the Twisted Assisted Atlas. Okay, for those of you that don't know, Atlas was a titan in mythological stories who carried the weight of the heavens on his back. And just like Atlas, this little item in here today is a solid piece of gear too. Right then, let's get into it. I'll talk you through the usual vital statistics, and then talk about it a little bit afterwards. Right, so it comes in this sort of Renaissance style packaging, as you can see. Lovely artwork. Twisted Assisted for me seems to have some of the best artwork of products that I've had. I've only had two of their items, this and the Twisted Assisted Keep Safe, and so far I've been quite impressed by the packaging. It's not usually a big deal to me, but I just thought it looked cool. Anyway, so it comes in that, and it's in a little bit of sort of cellophane. Is it cellophane? Whatever, plastic packaging. Yeah, just thought I'd show you what to expect, basically. Right then, product weight. Product weight is 150 grams. You've got a closed length of 10.4 centimeters, an overall length of 17.2 centimeters. The handles are a G10 material. Obviously these are pink and it comes in various colours, and they've got a lot of customizable scale options, including sort of micarta and other colours and materials on their website, and possibly I haven't looked myself to be honest, but possibly on Heine Haynes and stuff like that as well. So yeah, as I said, you've got 17.2 overall length. You've got a black PVD satin finished blade. It's a drop point blade with a flat grind and a plain edge. For us in the UK, Europe, it's the blade length is 7.3 centimeters, which as it's non-locking as well, I'll show you there, means this it's going to be legal for a lot of us. You've got this sturdy pocket clip, which if I show you on this side here, with this filler tab, you can see that the pocket clip is transferable. It's quite sturdy with enough flex to be comfortable, basically. Right then, you've got, as you can see, a decent lanyard hole there. Okay, you've got a thumb stud. You've got some little bit of jimping there. What else? Yeah, it's non-locking, as I said. From a safety standpoint, because of the shape of this handle there, if I show you by demonstrating now, you'll see it's very hard to shut the knife on yourself. Slip point blades, there is a chance, slip joint, sorry, there is a chance that you could close that on yourself, but with this knife in particular, because of that, is also another reason for me to buy it, because I thought, well, I'm less likely to injure myself, basically. As you see with this choil section here, if you are choking up on the knife as well, doing some other tasks, you're even less likely to cut yourself, which is always a bonus. Yeah, so I spoke about that. Oh, the blade material is 14C28N stainless steel, which I'm no knife expert. I'm sort of reliably informed that that's a decent knife deal for this price, and I've heard it's quite easy to maintain. Now, me personally, the majority of the time I'm using my sort of pocket knives and whatnot is for sort of package opening, parcel opening, cardboard boxes, the general sort of things that most people use it for, I suppose. And like I say, when it comes to sort of knife maintenance, I do the basic little bits. I'm no expert. I'm no sort of Taylor Martin and whatnot when it comes to blade steels. What's a great blade steel and whatnot. I just learn little bits along the way from other people, really, and I've heard it's good for the price. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you for any knife geeks that are out there, I suppose. Right, the blade thickness is 0.25 centimeters. If I close a knife, you'll see the thumb stud. Now, the thumb stud is quite well sort of ergonomically designed, so if you've got it in your pocket, it's going to be quite hard, I feel, to catch and open the knife accidentally. Like I say, it's plain edge, drop points, blah blah blah. It's non-lock-in, I've mentioned that. The blade length, yeah, 7.3 centimeters. So, like I say, it's UK legal. One thing I will mention, just because it is UK legal, not all police. Police are like GPs, basically. They're more generalists for a lot of them. Not all of them know exactly the rules around carrying of knives in public. And another thing I would say, you know, just because it's UK legal, you don't want to be whipping something out in public and people possibly being panicked. In Europe especially, there seem to be quite a few sort of delicate types, let's say, when it comes to knives. So unless you really have to, if you are carrying this in public, try and be a bit sensible where you're doing it. Like I say, if you're waving it about, the chances of you getting into some sort of mischief, even though it's UK legal, are, well, they're higher, basically. It comes to another thing when talking about the colour. It's another bonus with this colour of this knife, because it is pink. If you're pulling this out in public, I think people are less likely to be alarmed. You know what I mean? If you're a mum, especially, you pull this out in public, people are more likely to laugh at you than to be thinking you're up to no good. You know what I mean? Which is, for me, that's another bonus. It's very solid. You can get a good 4-finger grip. I've got reasonably large hands, okay, and I feel that although the blade length is UK legal, the handle is very reasonable. Like I say, £50. It feels solid. You've got a good little thumb stud there. For a lot of people, they can do the one-handed opening. I'm notoriously crap at one-handed opening, to be honest. So the fact that I have to open it up is also going to make people less scared if I were to carry this in public. Why might you choose this? Well, first of all, like myself, I wanted something different to add to their collection. Number two, maybe you've got a female family member, friend, or girlfriend, wife, whatever. You want to get them into the EDC hobbies. This might be a good entry item, I suppose. Or third option, maybe a bit light in your loafers and you fancy that, if you get what I mean. Number four, coming up to Christmas. Yeah, like I say, this might be another option to share with friends. Once again, it's highly customizable and yeah, it feels good, it's solid, it's great value. As you know, guys, I'm not one of those that likes to bullshit you, yeah. I like to give honest reviews when it comes to items, because that's what I like for myself. I'm not selling nothing. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I've only got 2 of their items at the moment, but I like to recommend items to others that I feel would be decent, because that's what I would like people to do to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just thought I'd share that one with you guys. It's from my point of view, £50, 14C, 28N steel. It looks cool, and yeah, a bargain. So take care of yourselves as always. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and keep growing equipped. Take care, guys.